Okay, so voila, we've got this. I would definitely say that I need to do some more cleaning up with this in terms of dust and scratches, but just in the interest of time, because I want to show you how to do this next part. So please don't turn in something that looks like mine, because quite frankly, this is still a bit of a mess in terms of dust and scratches. But just in the interest of time, I want to show you how to move on and start adding color to your image. This is my favorite part, actually. So to do that, what you're going to do, first of all, if you go to image mode, currently it's set to grayscale. And what that means is that no matter what I do, I cannot use colors. So in other words, if I come down here, I got a lovely purple, say, okay, it's gray. Doesn't matter what color I choose, it's going to be gray. And the reason why is because it's set to grayscale. So you go to image mode, change that to RGB color, and say don't flatten. You want to keep your layers, and it's amazing sometimes what that does in terms of altering the image though. Like, let me go back, edit, undo, RGB color. That's crazy. Like, changing something to RGB color alters the image, and I'm actually surprised it altered it as much as it did. But image mode, RGB color, don't flatten. Wow. I'm going to go back and look at these layers and figure out why. There might be something about levels. Yeah, it was the levels layer that was doing it. Wow. All right, so just be aware that it will alter some other things. But let me show you how this works. It's pretty easy and fun, in my opinion, to add color. Now, here's what not to do. Do not come in with your paintbrush. And I'm going to grab a larger size by going to my bracket key to the right of P. And this is what I see a lot of students who don't know any better do, is they come in with like lower opacity and they work directly on top of the layer and they draw it in, and it just looks like you're just spray painting over the image. It's terrible, and it's permanently on the layer. Instead, here's what to do. Make a new layer, right? Put it directly above the layer that you're trying to manipulate, and check this out. Put your brush at 100% opacity, and let's see, I'm going to do this the wrong way just to show you. So I'm going to draw this in, and it looks like it's ruining the image, though keep in mind this is on its own layer, right? But here's what you need to know. If you go to, while you're working on this layer, which is above this layer, the layer that has the imagery on it, go from normal, and all these do different things. Like here's overlay. Oh, check that out. That's pretty cool. But here's color. That actually looks just like overlay, actually, in my opinion. Each of these does something different. Some will show your color. Some will do something like here's exclusion, which does, that's crazy. Or difference, which is really crazy. Just like some radically different stuff. So it really depends on what you want to use. So I'm recommending either overlay or color. And the idea behind this is that you can come in and you can get as big and as small. And you know, just because this tree would have been green, right, if you were doing it, you don't have to use the realistic colors that you would expect. Although I do recommend like maybe desaturating things a little bit, and definitely bring your brush size down. But look at the look at that. Oh, that's a dust scratch I gotta get rid of. You know, when I get over here, I don't want to get sloppy, so I'm going to come up and kind of make that smaller. And what's cool about this is because it's on another layer, let's say I whoops do that, no big deal. I just come in with my eraser tool and I can, let me make this a little bigger, and I can just erase what I don't want to keep anymore. Isn't that nice? So like if I come over here where I have, oops, kind of, I have this going into the background there. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Yeah, there's like stuff there that shouldn't be there. Nope, no biggie. I can come in and you know, I think I'm going to get a softer brush though when I do this, because that looks just terrible as when it's that harsh. And just kind of clean this up a little bit and soften that up so it's a little bit more subtle in there. I mean, honestly, it doesn't have to be perfect, but see how easy it is to add some color to this. So you're going to color your whole image. I'm just showing you very quickly how to do this. It's so fun. Take your time, you know. Again, use those bracket tools, highly recommended as you're working with this. And just kind of play. I don't know why I don't see anything. Oh, because I'm still using the eraser tool. Duh. Okay. See? Look at that. Really cool. So have fun, play, right? And see what you can do with this, all right? That is how you add color to the image. And obviously I'm not complete with this, but I don't want you to copy exactly what I do. So make your own design. and your own colors and make it work for you.